All right. Come to standing in the center of your mat, belly pulled into spine. Deep inhalation, you know the breathing technique now. You want to breathe deeply to inhale. And when you exhale, you want to press the belly into spine. When you exhale in, sometimes the movement would be this. Okay, so just a gentle reminder, you want to open your chest and push the navel into spine and keep a distance between your ribs and hips equal on both sides. Press your feet into the mat, shoulders back and down. Inhale to raise your arms up and stretch. One, because it's strength training, the warm up is kind of different from what we do when we do Pilates. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Think of lift something from the ceiling, like probably something that's hanging onto the ceiling, and then you're just lifting it up. Okay, slow and steady. Breathe deeply. 2 and 1. Arms down, elbows in line with the shoulder. Chitra, you may have to slightly tilt your screen. Hollow concavity. Yeah, open your chest. Take it out. Turn your palms to the outside. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Hollow concavity. Neck and spine in one line. Open your chest and forward. As you stretch your arms forward, let's go very gentle pulses. You don't want to make big movements. Very gentle. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale, and turn it to the back. Squeeze shoulder blades. Neck and spine in one line. Stretch your arms as much as you can. Go on either side and down. Open your chest, belly pulled in deeper and up. And forward. And as you take your arms forward, tuck your pelvis in gently because you don't want to let your shoulders go forward or you don't want to let your pelvis move forward. Pull the abdomen into spine and alternate crisscross from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neck and spine in one line. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down, hands on your hips. Hinge your hips back and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. 4. Hinge your hips more. So your hinging is almost like you're touching almost touching a chair and coming to stand. So we're now going to sit down into it. Okay. 7 and 8. Hold it here now. Belly pulled into spine. Allow your arms to dangle. Scoop your belly into spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. So here your arms are loose. Okay, your arms are just relaxed, and your body is completely left. Your torso is completely strong. Breathe deeply. And then from here, slowly, gently curl all over and place down. As much as you can go. Pull the abdomen into spine to pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. Okay. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take it to your right side, to your right. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to your left, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and center. Right hand to left, left hand to right. Alternate crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe gently, breathe deep. And slowly come to center and curl to come up. Head coming up last. Open your legs a little wider. Hinge your hips back. 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Hinge and up. Scoop your belly into spine. High wedgie. 2 and up. Scoop your belly in. Squeeze your buttocks. Neck and spine in one line. Deep inhalation. Deep exhalation. This time you're really squatting just to warm up the knee. Breathe. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale. Keep your feet a little wider than your hip distance apart. Scoop your belly into spine and sit down as much as you can without touching your chest to the knee or without pushing your abdomen onto your thighs. Scoop your belly in deeper. And let's go this halfway now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 7 and and 8. Hold it down, hold it down. Scoop your belly into spine. Stay up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to your shoes or to your feet and slowly straighten your knees and slowly down to all the way down. Slow and steady, okay? Inhale, hollow concavity of the abdomen. Slowly down. Get your hands under inside of your knee. Lift up and go down as much as you can. Don't strain at your knee. Don't pull the knee. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Open your chest. Hollow concavity. And because it's strength, we're going to start with push-ups. Hollow concavity. Stay here. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 9. Nice, Vijay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you're facing the top of the mat, slowly go from there to the top with your hands to the top and your knees in the center for your quadruped position. Inhale, arch. Exhale to curl. Rotate your inner elbows to the front of the room. Exhale to curl. 3. Exhale to curl. 4. Exhale to curl. Scoop your belly into spine, neck and spine in one line. From here, stretch up into your mountain halfway and down to touch the knees to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Touch your knees to the floor and immediately come up. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to do this 6 times. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale. When you take your hips up, take it up, not to the heel. Don't take your hips back. Take your hips up. Yeah. Down. Very nice, Deepti. 5. Down. Hollow concavity. Last one. 6. And down. From here, going into push-ups. That's your first set. It's strength training, okay? Mainly focusing on strength and strength alone. We are using band. Your first start of your session is going to be just holding your core strong. So in your push-up position, push your knees back a bit, open your arms wide, and open your chest above your thumbs. What I mean by that is sometimes if the face is above the thumbs, we could do this and our hips could go back and it becomes almost like a melting heart. So lift up, open and push the chest over your thumbs. Hold it here. Then just in a straight line, down and up. Sometimes we are starting this correctly, but then we go back and go again. And then we slide out. So that's not very good for the joints. So slow and steady inhale. Let's begin. Hollow concavity. Hold it. Squeeze your buttocks. Now, if your buttocks are not squeezed in, then there's a possibility your back is going to overstrain. So squeeze and tighten up your glutes. Open your chest. Go inhale. Exhale up. 2 inhale. Exhale up. 3 inhale. Exhale up. Very good. 4 inhale. Exhale up. Well done, Yashu. 5 inhale. Slightly lower. Your range of movement will change. 6 inhale. Nice, Chitra. 7. Well done. Deepti, I think you'll have to just tilt your screen a bit for the mat. 8. And take a breather. Relax. All right. Take a breather. That was just a warm-up session kind of a thing for the push-ups. This time our push-ups are with the band. Okay. Yeah, slightly so I can see your mat. Okay, now observation. Okay. While you wear your band has to be above your above the elbow. Okay. So your arms are here, right? So when you open up from here, you place the chest above the band and then lift up. It becomes easier for you to come back up, right, with the band. So you are pressing your chest on that band and then slowly releasing up. What you should not do is a very fast movement. So go through it. Your counts will be 1, 2, 3. So your counts are not going to be very slow, right? But they're not going to be very rapid and fast either. But you have to try to find that space to go down and finish the movement and go back to the second one without a break. All right. Scooping your belly into spine, hollow concavity. Keep your arms at shoulder distance and a little wider than that if necessary. Middle finger parallel to the sides of the mat. Rotate your inner elbows to the front of the room. Open your chest. Squeeze your glutes. 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Elbows to the corner of the room at the back. Not too much to the back, not to the side. So don't wing your elbows out. Belly pull into spine. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 7, 8, 9. Excellent, Deepti. Excellent. 10. You should have keep your hips up. 11. 12. What's happening is this. Okay. Yasha, watch me once. This is happening. So keep your hips up. 13. 14. 15. Very good. Chitra, go lower. 16. Take a break. Take a break. Well done. Your chest moving on the band and up. So sometimes your push-ups could also look like this. Okay, so I have done the bending. Now keep your bend as much as you can. Hold the buttocks up and let your buttocks float up and lift up. So your buttocks will not change movement. Okay, so we don't want to push your pelvis down and up because that has a direct impact in the back. Strength training. So we're going to finish the push-ups, all 3 sets. 16 into 3 with the band. It becomes easier. Okay, let's go. Round 2. I've taken the red one, okay, which is a little easier than the black. Scoop your belly into spine, open your chest, pull the belly in deep. 4, 3, 2, inhale, down, exhale. 2, 3, abdomen pulled in, tighten up your abs. 4, squeeze your buttocks. 5. If you feel like your hips finding it difficult to lift off, then make sure you don't go very low to start with. 7, till your body understands the alignment. 8, 9, 10, 11, scoop your belly into spine. 12, Chitra, go lower. 13, 14, scoop your belly, squeeze your buttocks. 15, lift up your abdomen. If your abdomen is trying to move to the floor, pull it up into your spine. And 16, take a breather. Yeah, sure, that's the last one was excellent. Okay, so don't allow your abdomen to go down first because the minute that happens, the back arches. So allow your abdomen to connect to the back. Keep your hips where they are. So you are in a slant and you're only doing the upper body up and down. Okay, so your lower body doesn't go down. Third and final set. Scoop your belly in. Your band makes it a little easier because first of all, it gives you a plane of movement to travel in. Second, it works like a stop, right? Because when you're not doing the band, you could keep going down, but you can't come up because then from here, this is what happens, or then this happens to come up, right? So your band allows you to stop and then pulls you back in the same plane. All right, last and final one. But having said that, yes, it is your whole body weight, so it becomes a little challenging, which is a good thing. Open up. All the belly pulled into spine, hollow concavity. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Well done. Nice, Deepti. 5. Yeah, excellent, Yashoda. 6. Well done, Chitra. 7. Vijay, beautiful. 8. Well done. Scoop your belly into spine. 9. Imagine a block under your navel so you can't throw your abdomen down. Keep going. Well done. Keep your count in your mind. 11 we are on. Well done. Chitra, lower. 12. Scoop your belly into spine. Push through the band. Yashida, don't let your hips go down first. And 16. Take a breather, relax. Well done. Take a breather. Well done. Excellent. All right. So remember, as the shoulders get tired, this will start to happen, the lag of the hips. So squeeze your buttocks tight so that you don't have to push it all the way down. Well done. Take a breather. You know the drill. If you can't sit like this, you can kneel in or you can come to sitting, but we're going back to the floor now. It's strength training. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation, stretch. Okay, now even though it is strength training, it's a similar pattern that we did last week, but this time we added the band, right? So we're going to use the core as well, hollow concavity. We're going to use the abdomen and then we're going to work accordingly. So come to the center of the mat, cross and then go down to sitting down, scoop your belly into spine. Push that band across your shoes or your feet. Okay, the reason we said shoes is so that the band can hold and stay strong. Now, this is a complete option, okay? Just like we did last week, we're going to go down into the pec fly, scoop your belly in, slowly down or turn over to one side and slowly go down. All right? Abdomen pulled into spine, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Scoop your belly into spine. Now, your band is at the foot. So, keep your feet up and hold it. Pull the belly into spine. If you feel too much of a strain in your back or in your knees when you do this, then you can choose to opt out of the band. And please listen to your body. Sometimes we feel pain is good. Pain is not always good, okay? So, because the identity of the pain is not, it should not pain while you're doing a certain exercise. You may feel a bit like you feel like you're losing breath, and then you take time out to breathe. But what is important is the coordination. What is important is the plane of movement. And what is important is that your joints don't feel tired or hurt, right? So don't overload your joints. Scoop your belly into spine. Your pecs are pretty simple. That's your opening up to inhale and lift up to exhale. Right. What is challenging is to use the band and then to keep your knees and your hips up. Knees and your feet up in your chair position, supine chair position. You stretch the neck out. Once you're here, sometimes when you're tired, then see your knees will do a little bit of a jig. They may do this. That's your indication to ground yourself back, right? This can go on, right? But this is your indication to ground back. So what we're doing is training our body to do two different planes of movement at the same time and using the core. And also your awareness that, okay, at this point, my legs are not able to hold it. I'm struggling. My back is hurting. My abdomen is pulling off. I'm going to do the best thing. I'm going to take a break with the legs. I'm going to pull the belly into spine, realign, and continue the arms because the workout today is strength training. So the focus is your arms, okay? So having said that, inhale, exhale, hollow concavity, scoop your belly into spine. First start to align, okay? First get your abdomen into spine, lift up, belly pulled into spine, hollow concavity. If you need to tuck your pelvis a bit, you can do that. Flex your foot, inhale, open, exhale, shh. 2, inhale, shh. 3, inhale, shh. 4, inhale, flex your foot. 5, 6, 7, open your chest. 8, we're going in for 16. You know you have a choice between 12 to 16. 9, watching you. 10, scoop your belly in. Well done, Yashoda. 11, your ankles in line with your knees. 12, yeah, well done. Flex your foot. 13, beautiful. Chitra, touch your knuckles to the floor. 14, correct. 15, nice, Vijay. Beautiful, Deepti. Well done, Chitra. 16, take a break. 30 seconds break is super important. Watch out for your legs. If your legs are up, okay, we got to get that nice chair position. Reason being alignments, okay? So your spine understands alignments, right? So if your legs are high, but they are probably floating up, or like how we say we float up the hips, right? We slowly bring the hips up. But if in the case of the legs in the chair position, you really want to strengthen and then lift up your legs, okay? So you don't want your legs to be half flexed or half pointed. They're either fully flexed or fully pointed and in line with the knee. All right, round 2. Inhale, hollow concavity, exhale. Press the heel, yeah, ankle in line with your knee. Ankle in line with your knee. Flex your foot. Well done, Deepti. Flex your foot. Squeeze your buttocks. Chitra slightly lower with your heel. Only with your heel. And flex your foot harder. Pull the toes towards you. Imagine you're pushing onto a desk and you're holding it there, okay? All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, belly pulled into spine. Inhale, open and close. And 2 and close. Very good. 3, close. 4, close. Very good. 5, squeeze your belly into spine. 6, extend your abdomen. 7, 8, well done, Vijay. Well done, Chitra. 9, squeeze your buttocks. 10, excellent, Yashoda. Beautiful, Deepti. 11, 12, hollow concavity. 13, 14, take weights that are appropriate. 15, you don't want to go too slow. You definitely don't want to speed. 16 and take a breather, relax. Scoop your belly into spine. Take your time on your counts, okay? The third round, I'm not counting. You will count for 16 and hold. Anywhere between 12 to 16, okay? Scoop your belly into spine, neck and spine in one line. And the third and final set. Lift up, squeeze your buttocks. Remember where to hold your legs, your heels in line with, or your ankle in line with your knee. Scoop your belly into spine, hold it, flex your foot, and push the abdomen into spine. Imagine like I'm sitting on your abs now, okay? 4, 3, 2, inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2, 3. Hold your wrist above your shoulders. 4, or your chest. 5. Well done. Okay, I'm not counting. You know what to do. Scoop your belly into spine. Stretch your arms. Stretch your arms. You want to almost touch the knuckle to the floor and up. Scoop your belly in. Don't lead from your elbow. You know what to do about that. Okay. Open from the chest and close from the chest. You don't want your elbow to lead this. Stretch and squeeze your belly into spine as much as you can. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Well done. Stretch your arms as much as you can. And once you finish your 16, get your legs down and take a breather. So I know you're done. Well done. Very nice, guys. Well done. All right, take a breather. Keep your weights by your side. Hug your knees into your chest and take away your band. Scoop your belly into spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Well done. From here, turn over to your side. Now your weight has to be equal. So you may take a lighter weight for this is your rotator cuff muscle. You're going to keep your legs, arms, sorry, it's like a side plank position, but you want your arms to go up and down, up and down. Now imagine that you're holding a rolled up towel between in your armpit, okay? So you're holding it there, abdomen is pulling in, and then using that, you're going to squeeze up and down. Right? So your arms will go up. Now you see what I did just now? The third set was this. You saw? Like it went into a swing because my weight became too heavy for me to lift up. So the minute I did that, I know that I used my elbow, which means I'm really overusing my shoulder joint and I might feel impinged later. So keep it here. Scoop belly in, open and slowly down. Open up and slowly down. Take a smaller weight or a lesser weight if necessary. Like for me, for this one, I would prefer to do the 2 kgs. Okay, so I'm taking 3 kgs now. At this point, because it's a shoulder joint, I'm going to take the 2 kgs. So, and now you can see that it's finally easier for me to move in this. So I'm able to maintain that balance. Okay, this is one set. We're going to do only 2 sets of this on each side. Abdomen pull into spine. Before we start, take that band, place it across your knees, above your knees, or below your knees, not at the foot, above or below the knee, okay? Above the knee is a little more easier, below the knee feels a little more challenging. But having said that, because you're using weights and all, you can try to take it as much as you can. Stretch your legs, scoop your belly into spine. Now, the first movement you watched. It's the rotator cuff muscle movement, okay? You're going to open up an internal external rotation on sideline. You can come down gently, all the way down if you need to. You have a line in the center of your mat. Place your body across that line. If your hips are moving back, there's a possibility your core has disbalanced. So squeeze your belly into spine and feel like a small squeezy ball here. And you're placing that squeezy ball here, not sinking into it, holding it gently. Flex the foot, lift up your top leg. Okay, so your right leg and right arm will work, and you're going to hold that and squeeze. Again, I'm going to repeat. If this becomes too, strenuous, you can stop. You can stop it completely. All right, belly pulled in, open chest, shoulders back and down. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Let's go. Exhale, inhale. 2, inhale. 3, I can do this also. Okay, completely lie down. 4, down, belly pulled into spine. 5, 6, 7, hollow concavity. 8, Even though your arms are working, everything else is in super, it's absolutely aware. 9, 10, scoop and squeeze your buttocks. 11, 12, anywhere between 12 to 16. 13, excellent. 14, well done, Vidge. 15, hollow concavity. 16, and take a breather, relax. Yashoda, well done. So as your movements, or where your focus on your own body is that as your movements progress, you've got to make sure that your alignments are the same. Wherever you're holding your weight, if your alignments are dislodging, for example, this is starting to happen, the throw or the fall of the hip or the shoulder back and down, immediately take a breather. But you have a choice to do 12 to 16, okay? So your body understands, and it understands that connection. So therefore, you need to take it easy. All right. Belly put into spine. You don't want your body to remember the wrong poses. That's why. All right. From here, take a break with your arms. Scoop your belly into spine. Lift up your legs. Tuck your pelvis and go up, 2, 3. Take a break with your arms. Okay. 4. So here you can also do this. 5. You can lie down completely. 6, 7, hollow concavity. 8, now tighten up your glutes. 9, lift up higher, Yashu. 10, 11, scoop and squeeze your buttocks. 12, flex your foot. 13, 14, 15, 16, keep it going. 17, flex your foot. 18, sometimes your foot will go like this. Okay, so really hold it up. 20, last 12, 11, 10. And I think I didn't tell you the hot chai on the mat, okay? So imagine hot chai falling on the mat and you're squeezing your buttocks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather, relax. Well done, well done. Hollow concavity, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. We're going to do only one side fully now and then go to the next side. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your buttocks, hollow concavity. Round 2 of the rotator cuffs. We're only doing 2 sets. Scoop your belly into spine, hold it. Neck and spine in one line. Activate. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, exhale. 2, squeeze your buttocks. 3, 4. I am pretending there is hot chai on the mat, so my obliques are not touching the floor. 5, 6. My buttocks are also squeezed in. 7, 8. Squeeze your shoulders. Squeeze. 9, 10. Very nice. 11. Imagine that towel there, okay? 12. Well done. Nice, Deepti. 13. Flex your foot more. 14. 15. Hollow concavity. 16. Take a breather. Oh, well done. Nice, Yashoda. And now flex. Keep your legs, keep your weights back and flex your feet as much as possible. 32 side leg lifts with your band. 4, 3, 2. Inhale. Exhale. 2. 5. Flex, flex. 6. Tighten up your feet. 7. Yeah, don't kick up. 8. Slow and steady. 9. Go high, Vijay. 10. Higher. 11. 12. 13. Yashoda, very good. 14. Chitra, well done. Squeeze your glutes. 15. Excellent, Vijay. 16. Beautiful, Deepti. 17. 18. 19. Stretch your leg as much as it can go. 20. You've got 12 more to go. 12. 11. 10. Higher. 9. 8. Now, because of the band, you can't go super high. Okay. 7. 6. So when I say higher, it's your highest. 6. 5. It's not all the way up. 4. It's your highest with the band. 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather. Relax. Well done. Excellent. Beautiful, guys. Excellent. Take a breather. Come to lying down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Release the band a bit. Not using the band now. Belly pull into spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Hollow concavity. Take that arm which you are working, your right arm. Stretch it across your left side. And scoop your belly into spine. And tuck your pelvis into the spine. Very important to release and stretch your arms. Then take that arm to the back. Only the right arm, okay, the one at the back, and then circle only one side. And 2, open your arms and close. And 3, the movement that we just did today, the internal external rotation side lying, is more for the rotator cuff muscles. Those are a set of 4 tiny muscles, very close to your shoulder blades. I mean, they're basically inside and around your shoulder blades, and they are responsible for the movement of your arms. Change direction in your arms. 1. So it's a very effective exercise. You can do this even with a band, okay? Internal, external rotation. So if you have any kind of shoulder impingement, there are certain exercises that you can do. But the best thing to do is to go to a good physiotherapist and get those in, okay? Because your workout is only going to strengthen you. But you need to, if you have impingement already, you need to take it easy. And then you need to take help. All right. Scoop your belly into spine, stretch up. And then slowly release, hug your knees into your chest, rock gently side to side. And now turn over or completely turn over to the opposite side. I'm going to do this so I can watch you. Choose your weights. You know what to do. Place that band under your knee. Scoop your belly into spine. Stretch your legs as much as you can. I realized that when I had to keep my arm here or when I was lying down, I found it a lot more difficult on my core to balance as opposed to this. Okay, or even here, correct? So it was a little more easier for me because the elbow helped me. So, but if you're lying down completely, then you're depending on your core to hold you stronger, which is again a good exercise for the core to do. Especially if you're taking your leg up, then you feel that the sense of a balance becomes a little more compromised. Okay, so you can be here or you can be here. Don't go all the way up because then it'll compromise your neck. All right. Flex your foot as hard as you can. You are in the center of your mat. Your entire body is side lying on that mat. Flex your foot, lift up, tuck your pelvis, and let's go. Open your chest. 1, exhale. 2, 3, 4. No movement at the elbow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Any of these 3 poses, okay? 10, 11, scoop your belly, squeeze your buttock. 12, squeeze your buttocks. 13, watching. 14, well done. 15, elbow at right angle. 16, and take a breather, relax. Very good. All right. So up to about 7 or 8 or 10, we have this movement happening, okay? Imagining that rolled up towel at your elbow. All of that is fine. As we finish the 12, this happens. Can you see this? So sometimes it seems easier to do this with that weight than to do this. When that feeling happens, take a breather. Don't do the wrong one because you don't want to overload your elbow or your neck. Okay. Scoop your belly, flex your foot. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Flex your foot. 3. So it's easy with the band to swing. Okay. So don't swing. 4, 5, 6. Take it to your highest through the band. 7, 8. Abdomen pulled in. 9. Well done. 10. Vijay, very good. 11. Abdomen pulled in. 12. Open your chest. Squeeze your buttocks. 13. 14. Well done, Yashoda. Excellent, Dipti. 15. Chitra, fantastic. 16. 17. Hollow concavity. 18. Squeeze your buttocks. 19. Last 12. 12. 11. 10. 9. Will you stretch your upper back? 8. Yeah, come to lying down completely. 7. Yeah, squeeze your glutes now. 6. 5. 4. Tighten up your glutes. 3. 2. And 1. Take a breather, relax. Very good. Take a break. Take a break. Round 2 coming up. Scoop your belly into spine, hollow concavity. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. If you want to release your arms from the bottom, you may take a breather here. Hollow concavity. You can come up like this. Scoop your belly into spine. All right. Moving on to the next set. Scoop your belly in, tuck your pelvis. So when you're doing this, right? So, Vijay, when I look at you from the back, you're from down here, it's complete. But when you're lying down, you're in a better aligned position than when you're here, because I think this happens. Okay, so you're looking in, and I think that's very natural for everyone. So, scoop your belly, squeeze your buttocks, open your chest, abdomen pulled in, and go. So you may hold it or you may come to lying down completely. Hollow concavity, flex your foot, open your chest and go. Exhale. 2, 3, squeeze your shoulder blades. 4, 5, 6, hollow concavity. 7, well done. 8, 9, 10, scoop your belly into spine. 11, very close to your shoulder, Chitra. 12, open up. 13, 14, 15, take it away from your shoulder. And 16, take a breather, relax. Well done. Flex your foot and lift up. 1, 32 times, squeeze your buttocks. Go. 1, 2, 3, flex your foot. 4, open your chest. 5, 6, look straight ahead of you if you are on your elbow. 7, 8, well done. 9, 10, 11, open chest, very nice, Chitra. 12, well done. 13, 14, higher, don't let your foot meet the other foot now. 15, 16, keep it going. 17, yes, you lift up higher. 18, well done, flex your foot. 19, 20, last 12, scoop your belly into spine. 10, 12, 11, open your chest. 10, higher Dipti. 9, this is the last one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather, relax. Take a breather, turn over and take off your band. Take off your band, scoop your belly in. Hug your knees into your chest and rock gently side to side, coming into standing. Okay, for some time, we're not going to use the band now, okay? Stretch the arm that you were working, your left across your right. Scoop your belly in, hollow concavity. And then circle your arm. 1, you know what to do. 2, 3. Let your shoulder blade feel that flow. 4, 5. Very good. 6. Stretch your arms, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the opposite direction, scoop your belly into spine, hollow concavity. Keep going. Squeeze and press the shoulder blades into the mat. Scoop your belly into spine. Open your armpit. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Abdomen pulled in tighter. Excellent, guys. Circle the entire arm. After 12, take a breather, hug your knees, turn over and come up slowly. Come to standing. Well done. Now, in your standing position, you want to be able to see your mat as well as your shoulder, okay? Yeah. All right. Take your heavy weight. We'll give the band a break for now, okay? This one, we're going to do up, lift, in, out, up, down, down. Okay, scoop your belly in. So from here, you're going again. 1, lift, close, open, overhead press, down, complete your bicep curl. Okay, when you take your arm down for bicep curl, you might find this happening. Okay, this could be a little more tightening. There could be a tightening around your armpit. So as you bring your arm down, bring it towards your elbow towards the ribs, and then gently release it down. Okay, so that's how you complete your bicep curl. 12 to 16 of this. Rotate shoulders back and down. It is a compounded set. This takes your bicep, your chest, and your shoulder. Mainly your bicep and shoulder. Scoop your belly in. Imagine a plank here, a rod here, and you're holding it tight. So you're not going to bend and scoop through this at all throughout the session, throughout the counts. Okay, shoulders back and down, belly pulled into spine. Inhale, exhale, and two. Keep your breathing regular. Okay, don't stress about where I have to breathe. Wherever you feel the exertion, sorry, breathe in. Wherever you feel the exertion, breathe out. 3, 4. Keep your overhead press. 5, 6, 7. Very good. Well done. Don't allow your chest or your chin to droop back. Keep it up, Yashoda. Well done. Chitra, very nice. Excellent, Deepthi. When you open your arms, open them out all the way. Nice, Viji. Viji, very nice holding of the core. Excellent. Nice, Yashoda. Belly pulled into spine. Imagine sticks between your ribs and hips in equal sides so you can't bend forward or back. Very nice, Chitra. Avoid the curling of the spine or the shoulder here. Shoulders back and down. Fit your shoulders into the shoulder blades. So your shoulder blades are active. They're already active because of the rotator cuffs. Remember, anywhere between 12 to 16, when you feel too much of a strain and the shoulder or your back starts to do this, yeah, sure, exactly. When the neck starts to do this, take a breather and start again. How many more to go? 4. 12 to 16, okay? Because it's a long one, it's a compounded one. We're using more than two muscles to contract. Well done, Deepti. Once you open, squeeze and down. Well done. Your shoulder and ear will always be apart. The minute your shoulders lift up, your neck will start to hurt. Okay. So you want to press the shoulders away from the ears. Even as you lift up your arms, you're not raising your shoulders. Hmm? Well done, Chitra. And once you finish, take a breather. Stretch out. Take a stretch. Very nice. Two more sets to go. So go easy on the repetitions. Very good, Deepti. And down. If you've taken medium weights, then it's a good thing to do, okay? The too much of heavy weights at compounded workout, especially if you've just started with a 3 or a 5 kgs, could be a lot because it's very longer. We're heading for endurance today, okay? Even though I said strength, it is more of an endurance workout. Round 2. Stretch your arms, you know your stretches. Scoop your belly into spine. Well done. Well done, nice, Deepti. Shoulders back and down. The only part where before we start, the only part where I feel when you're coming down is when you're lifting up, avoid lifting your chest. Everything stays stable. Like say, it sticks all over here, so it doesn't allow you to go back and forth. You only raise your arms. If your arms are not going up all the way, try as much as you can. Stretch that armpit and then slowly bring it down and then down and up. Okay, so take your weights accordingly. Round 2. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Exhale. Shh. Keep your breathing intact, okay? So though I coordinated my breath with each movement, it's fine for you to do a exhale to exert and inhale when you're relaxing. Okay? Come on. Well done, Deepti. Keep it up. Remember your options always, the movements are important, right? So even if you want to take a break with your weights and your weights feel a bit heavy because they're more loading on the neck, you can stop and then continue with the arms themselves alone. Viji, very good. Well done, Chitra. Shoulders back and down. Excellent, Deepti. Well done. Excellent. Well done, Yashoda. Yashoda, slightly keep your legs apart. Yeah, so you can balance your body better. Shoulders back and down. Now, really squeeze your buttocks. It makes a lot of difference. Why? Because the minute you squeeze your glutes, your back is a little more active. The minute the glutes are not squeezed in or the glutes are not really tightening up or working, the back strains a bit, okay? Especially when you're picking up weights. Keep it up, keep it up. You just about finished six. Come on, let's go. Keep it up. I may say six, you have to keep your count, okay? Well done. Well done, Vijay. Slow and steady. So listen to your body. If your body is asking to take a break and start again. Okay? So anywhere between 12 to 16, I'm sure that 12 is a good number right now. Well done, Chitra. Very, very good. Excellent. Yeah, Deepti, well done. So you have to complete your movements. Your planes of movements are important. Okay, so don't let the shoulders go in and out in order to complete the set. Well done, everyone. Excellent. Third and final set. And then we have I'll just take another 5 minutes for back and balance. Okay, and abs. Scoop your belly into spine. This one is very important because it includes your bicep, your shoulders, your anterior deltoids, your overhead press, so all your shoulder packets. We've already done part of the shoulders. One more set.
Anisha, can you keep the breathing along this time?
Yes. Inhale, exhale up, inhale. All right. Exhale in. Yeah, it's a good idea to breathe. But in the event that it's going pretty fast, don't catch up with your breath and this together. So go easy. All right. I'm just giving that disclaimer. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale, close, inhale all the way. Exhale because you're going to raise that arm down, then inhale to relax. Okay. Very similar to what we do, but only thing is because you're packing it in together, don't go into a rapid breathing pattern. Okay. So whenever you feel that rapid breathing coming up, focus on the arms and focus on deep breathing, inhale and exhale. All right. All right. 4, 3, 2, arms by your side. Inhale, exhale. Shh. 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 All right. Well done. Very nice. So avoid the tuck, 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 tuck happening. Okay. Because sometimes when you're using that breath, make sure it's fluid. Yeah. Well done, Vijay. Very good. Well done. Very nice, Yashoda. Identify where you feel strain. If you feel strain, you don't want to continue in that strained position. Then you can keep your weights, continue the movement. Take a breather, pick up your weights again. Take options, okay? Strength is important, but to be inclusive to joints and to breath, okay? Scoop your belly in. Well done, Deepti. Excellent, Yashoda. Beautiful, Chitra. Beautiful. Shoulders back and down. Vijay, fantastic. Excellent. Keep your counts. This is the last one. As many reps as possible. Okay. AMRAPs, as many reps as possible. Very good, Chitra. Even out your breathing pattern and your movement. So everything is same time it goes up, same time it comes down. It starts off well. Everyone has that sense of timing that's excellent then, and then it starts to reduce. So make sure that it's there throughout. Well done. If you've taken a breather, take a stretch. So I know you're stretching. If you're taking a break and you're going to pick up your weights again, then wait and start again. You must have reached about 9 sets. Chitra, open your arm completely when you take it up. Okay. Well done. Very nice. Well done. Okay, so avoid the swing in your back when you close or open your arms. Okay, everything is stable, only this. So, which means if I have to do this, I will stop halfway, but I will allow, see, everything will work despite that. Very nice, Vijay. Well done, Yashoda. Deepthi, well done. Excellent. Take a breather if you need to. All right. All right. Third and last, and not third, final set, okay, is your back with balances. The last one. And then we have a quick release session. You know that our releases are super important. Okay. Stretching your arms back, hollow concavity. Scoop your belly into spine. Feel the stretch. Bicep stretch. Go against a wall or a door and stretch. Change. Okay, in this one, we're going to do tricep and back together and a balance. Okay. All right. From here, pick up the weights that work. So keep your arms up. One and down. Open. Stretch. And in. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Continue exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Your exhale is to work. So your work in this pattern happens here. In your tricep, this is where you exhale. When you raise your arm up, then you stabilize to bring your arms down. Then you exhale. Sometimes even you're doing just balances, we do shh. This time, because we are in the movement, we are transitioning. We come down and then open up and then exhale to lift up and come back to inhale. Okay. Scooping your belly into spine. So two places where you really need to exhale is this, lifting your arm up, and then the second part is here. Okay, alternative to this is lifting up, inhale up, exhale up, then going down, moving down into a flat back, lift and come back up again, like a deadlift. Okay, so this is again another alternative if you don't want to raise your leg up. We are going to be on for a long time. If you are raising your leg up, then you know it's an alternate leg up. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm going to do the second one first. Hollow concavity, pull and up, exhale, inhale, exhale, scoop your belly into spine, hollow concavity, exhale, and squeeze, and 3. Now I'm going to raise one leg up. 5, sorry, 7, 8, watching you, 9. Very important how you hold your abs at this point. Well done. Yeah, Deepti, very nice. When you lift your arms up, don't let your pelvis push forward, okay, everyone? Don't let your pelvis push forward. Keep your pelvis in line. So imagine I'm standing there with two plates and just holding your abdomen in. Yeah, very good. Yashoda, very good. When you raise your arm up, hold that pelvis super strong. Squeeze your buttocks. Otherwise, your back will start to push forward through your hips. Don't go too low, Yashoda. Very good, but nice flat back. Very nice flat back. Don't go very low, okay? Because you got weights in your hand. Dipti, fantastic. Excellent. Well done, Chitra. Neck and spine in one line. Gaze straight ahead of you, slightly under your head. So don't look at a part above your eye line, slightly under. Squeeze your buttocks. If your buttocks are squeezed, you will not feel that swing in the hip. So really squeeze your glutes. Tighten it up. Yeah, Yashoda. Well done. Squeeze. Chitra, fantastic. Excellent, Deepti. Very nice, Vijay. Chitra, fantastic. See which one your back really activates. Is it in a flat back or is it in a raised leg? Because it's important to get that back in. We keep doing balances anyway. So we are going to do some balances on Wednesday, I think. Yes. Squeeze your buttocks, belly pulled into spine. Very good. Shoulders back and down. When you come to standing, allow your chest to open a little. Well done, Yashoda. And take a breather. Excellent, guys. Excellent. I hope you're keeping count anywhere between 12 to 16. So 16 when we are doing stable workouts, like not stable, just basically one muscle at a time. But when you're doing compounded, you can go up to 12. Okay. All right. Take a stretch. Stretch out, tricep stretch. Round 2, 3 rounds to go. And then it's the floor. 4, 3, 2, second round. Let's go. Let me watch you. Let's go. Well done. Yashoda, well done. Now, Yasho, when you're taking your arms up, no, this is happening. So open and bring it down. You saw that? So when you're bringing your arm down, it's going like this. Okay. So from here, open up and then just bring the arms down. Don't let your pelvis go. Correct. In front. In front. Very nice. Yes. Neck and spine in one line. Very good. Hollow concavity. Weights lighter. When you raise your arms up, ensure that your abdomen stands really tall and strong. Yeah, Yashoda, very good. Well done, Deepti. Shoulders back and down as you lift your arms up into your row, bent over row. Squeeze. Don't take it too close to your armpit. Take it up towards your rib, not to the armpit, okay? Yeah, scoop your belly, squeeze your buttocks. Very nice, Chitra. Excellent, Vijay, beautiful. Between your movements, keep your movement fluid, your transition movements fluid. So from here, keep going down, keep going down, keep going up and lift and up. So there's no break. It's not like a 1 2 3 4. It's just a smooth flow. Keep your breathing pattern on. Nice, Deepti. Very nice. Activate tricep. Scoop your abdomen into spine, especially when you take your arms up. And once you're done, take a stretch and you have one third set to go, one last set. It's a little lengthy today because of the strength and it's compounded. That's why. Take a breather. Well done, Vijay. I hope you're counting. Anywhere between up to 12 is fine. 12 to 16 if you're maintaining that evenness of it, or if your weights are super light. If your weights are medium to heavy, heavy I don't think is a good idea for a compounded workout, especially now. But a medium weight is good. So anywhere between 2 to 3 kgs is good. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, inhale. Very good, Vijay. Keep your abdomen really scooped in. Well done, Yashoda. Keep your elbows a little closer. Okay, so don't let your elbows flat out. Keep it here. Lift. Keep your belly into your back. Push the navel into spine, navel lock. And if you are squeezing your glutes really hard, your pelvis will not push forward and back. Okay, so you squeeze your glutes. Don't let your pelvis push forward. Deepti, no, Deepti, very good. Keep it up. Yashoda, you may want to keep your weights back, okay, and just do the arms on its own, okay, because I feel the impact is coming on your back at this point. Squeeze your buttocks. Well done. Keep it up. Keep your arms working. Yeah, correct. And squeeze. So if you really squeeze your arms and you squeeze your buttocks, you'll be able to work a lot better. Yeah, correct. Squeeze. Yeah, that's it. The minute you raise your arms up, everyone, okay, the pelvis does have a tendency to push forward. So pull the abdomen in and stretch. That's where your core starts to activate. Well done, Deepti. Well done. Don't let your buttocks swing. Stay on for the releases because it's very important, especially with your forward folds and lifting up and all your arms that you're going to be working with. Squeeze your buttocks. Squeeze your buttocks. When you're coming up from the flat back position, sometimes when you're coming up from the flat back position, this happens. Okay, there is no swing. It's just the squeeze. And the more we work, then we just hold and then lift up and down. Okay. I think you have 2 more left. Keep it up. Very nice, Chitra. Shoulders back and down. Well done, Deepti. Vijay, excellent. Beautiful. Yasho, well done. Squeeze your buttocks. Yeah, don't allow your pelvis to fall. Hollow concavity, take a breather. Well done, relax. Excellent. Take a stretch. You may take off your shoes. Releases. Shoes and socks will be taken out because your socks sometimes slip. If your mat's a bit slippery, it could slip down. All right, weights done. No bands anymore. Keep a distance between your from your mat so you have enough space to stretch. Okay. All right. Come to sitting. Pull the buttocks out from under you and allow your knees to flap on either side. Allow opening up of your hips. Scoop your belly into spine. Stretch your spine tall and strong. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Well done. We will need to do a very strong back release session today, okay? Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Open your arms out in front. Shoulder blades back and down. So you're not letting your shoulders go in like this, or you're not curling your back and sitting like this. You're holding yourself up tall and stretching. The minute you feel like your back going behind or curling when your arms are here, hold on to your legs and continue. Yeah, watch. That's all. Well done. And slowly from here, bring your knees together, scoop your belly, and slowly come down to lying down. Again, watch before we do. If you tend to fall back, then you may want to turn over and slowly come to lying down. Yeah, well done, Deepti. Or slowly curl to down, gently, beautiful. The minute you fall, it's an indication that you may want to take it easy, especially the release time, okay? You don't want to strain your back anymore. All right. Neck and spine in one line. Tuck your pelvis, exhale. Inhale. Can you see the tuck? Exhale. Inhale. Now, what I'm not doing is this. I'm not raising it like a half shoulder bridge or anything. I'm just pressing the feet into the mat and just tucking the pelvis in and pressing and concaving my abdomen. So I'm not curling. Okay. This is a curl. I'm doing a pull belly into spine and a stretch of the back as much as possible and relax. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. Hug both your knees into your chest and rock gently side to side. Feel the stretch on either side of the spine. Scoop your belly in. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. And slowly release. Take your knees to your right and look to your left. Hollow concavity. Scoop your belly in. Neck and spine in one line. Flex your foot as hard as you can. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Concave out your abdomen. Stay there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly turn. Take your knees to your left and look to your right. Hollow concavity. Place your shoulder blades on the floor and tuck your pelvis in. Scoop your belly into spine. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. And slowly come back to center. Happy baby. Hold on to your feet on the outside. Pull the knees into your chest and rock gently side to side. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. And slowly relax. Place the feet on the mat. Tuck your pelvis and gently lift up to inhale. And exhale to lower. It's a release of the back, not the conventional shoulder bridge. Shoulder blades on the mat. Open your chest. Allow your hips to float up, but allow it to go in line with the knee and the shoulders. But you don't want to take that on your neck. So you don't want to go here. You want to press into the shoulders. That's about it. And slowly release. Exhale. Open your chest. Inhale. Squeeze your buttocks, hollow concavity. Scoop your belly into spine. Exhale. Hollow concavity of the abdomen. Inhale. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Squeeze your buttocks, abdomen pulled into spine and exhale. Hug your right knee into the chest and stretch the left leg up. Release your left leg, stretch. Scoop your belly into spine and rotate your left leg. 1. Take small rotations, don't make it very big. 3. And make sure that the hip moves, not the knee. Stretch your leg, keep it straight. And repeat the opposite direction, stretch. 2. Straighten your knee. Sometimes if your knee is bending, you will have a lot of strain on the back. So scoop belly in, push the navel into spine. And change sides. Left knee into the chest and right leg stretched out. First, stretch your leg out as much as it can go. Feel the straightness, feel the knee stretching, and then rotate. 1, 2, deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Very nice. Small circles and the opposite direction. And slowly relax. Hug your knees into your chest. Cross your right ankle over your left quadricep. Abdomen pulled into spine. Push your ankle under your kneecap. Open your chest. Inhale, exhale. And hug your left knee into the chest and hold it. Scoop your belly into spine. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. And change sides. Take your knees to your left and your left knee on your right quadricep. Belly pulled into spine. Release your hips first and then hug your right knee into the chest. Feel the stretch in your back. Feel it in the outer thigh. Deep inhalation, deep exhalation. Well done. And slowly relax. Hug both your knees into your chest. Turn over onto your tummy. Deep inhalation. Open your arms out and open your legs a little wider. Stretch your arms and slowly lift up and down. And two and down. Three, squeeze your glutes down. Four, down. Five, down. Six, down. Squeeze your buttocks, okay? Seven, very good. Down, excellent. Eight, and slowly release. Belly put in. Hands by your side. Keep your elbows in line with your shoulder like a W when you look from top. My arms and my head make a W. Forehead on the mat. Deep inhalation. Lift up your legs. Breathe deeply and open the distance between your legs and just swing them side to side gently. One, two. See, the aim is not to touch the floor because the minute you touch the floor, your back strains. So as much as your back can allow that stretch, breathe deeply and slowly relax. Bring it back into center. Take your right behind your left and slowly down. Hollow concavity and slowly down. Scoop your belly into spine. And slowly release. Take a breather. Into a cobra. Hollow concavity. Open up your chest. Scoop your belly into spine. Shoulders back and down. And slowly back into your child's pose. Open your chest out. Hollow concavity. Open your armpits towards the floor. Onto your fours. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl. Inhale to arch. Exhale to curl and slowly come to standing. Stretch, belly pulled into spine. Walk to the back and straighten your knees and hold it. Stay there, okay? Breathe. Stay there. 7, 6, 5, 4. Abdomen pulled in. Crown of your head to the floor. 3, 2, and curl the spine to come up slowly. Hip coming up last and release. Well done. Clasp your hands together at the back and open your chest and stretch your arms back. Slightly lift your chest up. Don't go into a curl back. Open your chest and scoop your belly into spine and only stretch your shoulders and your arms. Don't let your pelvis drop forward. Belly pulled into spine. Allow your abdomen to hold it tight and stretch. And slowly relax. Take a breather. Release. Remember, your lower back is already in contracted position at rest as well. Okay. So when you're doing this particular stretch, it's the chest that needs a stretch because this part is a convex part of the vertebrae. Scoop your belly in. Breathe, inhale, breathe, exhale. Change sides. Stretch. Tricep. And change. Rotate your inner thighs out. Sometimes we do end up standing like this. So open up, even at rest, and release and rotate. And forward. Tilt your head side to side. And stretch and hold. And change. And release. Hands on your hips, rotate your hips. 2, well done. 3, contract your abdomen stronger. 4, change direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Quadricep stretch and hold. Tuck your pelvis and stay. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale, and change. And relax. Well done. Well done, guys. Thank you.